YTBC, this is your boy, Coach Shelton Harrison. Woo, this is your boy, Coach Shelton Harrison. I just got through watching. My boy Town Business. Town Business J. Sue, his video, and apparently Walters and Nicholas Walters and Vasyl Lomachenko, they supposed to be getting it on, and it's supposed to be signed, sealed, and delivered. That's good news. That's good news for us as boxing fans, because man, we've been wanting this fight for a long time. But when I get back in front of my laptop, I'll do a proper breakdown of the actual fight. But I really want to talk about Bob Arum. I want to talk about him. Bob Arum kind of had to make this fight to keep up with Al Haymon. I mean, he had to. I mean, Bob Arum really and truly, figuratively, had to make this fight. Because Al Haymon right now, man, with popularity, Al Haymon really is blowing him out of the water. And so Bob Arum wants to leave a legacy for his grandkids. I mean, I already know this, man. Because, see, when Bob Arum is deceased or Bob Arum decides to retire, which, I don't think he is, man. Bob Arum, to be so old, man, the guy really is in good shape, man, to be that old. He really is. But, one day he probably may want to get out the game, or he may, he may decease, but he's going to leave it to his grandkids. And when he does that, then, his grandkids, they're going to run top rank. And so, he wants to leave them with a profitable, viable income maker. That's what he want to do. And so now he's gaining he's going to gain popularity with this fight, man. He is. See, Bob Arum has some guys in his stable that he can match up. He just never really matched them up together. Okay? He never did. And Bob Arum is going to have to continue to make these kind of fights, because I'm going to tell you, man, Al Haymon and the PBC series, they're going to keep putting together quality fights. They're going to keep doing it. So Bob Arum got to do the same thing. But in the end, man, let me just go ahead and get to the other part. I was looking at somebody's video. If I don't remember your name, it's a shout out to you, okay? I saw a video where, Floyd Mayweather and Eddie Hearn, they're supposed to be joining forces. They're supposed to be getting together. And Floyd Mayweather works well with Al Haymon. They work closely together. So you might as well say that they're really the same thing, Floyd is going to work with Matchroom. So now you can start thinking about, like, the quality of fights that we're going to see, like better fights. So now with Al Haymon, Floyd Mayweather, and Eddie Hearn working together, okay, man, Al Haymon is spreading out overseas. He's spreading out, man. And, what is that going to do? See, that's going to force Bob Arum, guys like Tom Loeffler. It's going to force these guys to make the fights we want to see. And really and truly, I'm going to be honest, man, Tom Loeffler and Kathy Duva, they're going to be on the low end of the stick. They're going to have to be forced to work with Al Haymon. They're going to have to be forced to work with him. But it's a good fight, man. I can't say Bob Arum, putting on a dirty fight. This is a good fight, man. This really is. I got to agree with Town Business on this one, okay? This is a good fight. I mean, Bob Arum put his foot in his mouth with this one, man. I'm glad, man. I'm glad. Because now we can really see. Now, hell, it's going to be a good fight. Nicholas Walters, they call him the X-Man, but he ain't coming to chop down Vasyl Lomachenko, man. Dude is skilled, okay? No jokes about it. Vasyl Lomachenko is skilled. And, sometime today, man, I'll get in there and do a proper breakdown of, just the two combatants to see where their strengths and weaknesses go. I think my heart is with Nicholas Walters, but, my mind telling me, though, that Vasyl Lomachenko could probably go. Lomachenko won't knock out Walters. I mean, I can tell you that's just not going to happen. And I think, man, that Walters will have to hit him, man. Have to hit him convincingly and hit him enough, man, to even think to win on the scorecards. But if I was a fighter, I would not want to go against Vasyl Lomachenko. I wouldn't want to go to the scorecards with him. I just wouldn't, because, you ain't going to win. It's just the way that is. It's just the way it is. But, yeah, man. So, shout out to Bob Arum, man, for making this fight happen. And I guess, man, now, man, he gotta keep up with PBC, man. He got to. He ain't got no choice. Bob Arum does not have a choice. He has got to put on the fights, and he's got to match Al Haymon. He can't match his fighters in pay, but see, if you're putting on quality fights, man, can't nobody say nothing, man. Can't nobody say nothing. And and with that, man, either they're gonna have to learn how to all work together, or Al Haymon, man, he's going to take over, man. See, I'd rather, if I can't beat him, join him, That's my mentality thinking when it comes to this, man. Because Al Haymon is slowly really learning this business. I'm talking about learning it, man. and understanding the little tricks and the loopholes, how to get out of stuff, man. The guy's like a magician. I call Al Haymon the magician because he's always getting out of something, man. Dude, you try to assume him, he gets out of that. Okay? You try to outdo him, he come back and outdo you even 10 times better. You know? That's just how it is, and he does it quietly behind the scenes. You don't see this guy. You don't hear from this guy. You don't know he exists. Al Haymon could be, you just don't know. Nobody knows where Al Haymon is. Where is he? Where is Al? We know, I think he watched some of the videos because I know a guy named Wilson Caden was getting some of his videos taken down by Al Haymon because I think, you know, he was saying that Al Haymon was reporting the videos. So, I mean, yeah. So we know he exists. We know there's a guy. He just don't come on TV. But, you know, I kind of digressed a little bit, man. But, you know, it's going to be a good fight, man. It's going to be a good fight. And hopefully, I hope Bob Arum can take some of them other guys in the stable, man, you know, and start pairing them together, man. You know, maybe Terrence Crawford versus Tim Bradley. You know, that'd be a good fight, you know. I mean, you got a lot of good fights in that stable. But eventually, Bob Arum is going to have to concede. And he going to have to end up doing what Eddie Hearn is doing. He going to have to work with Al Haymon and Floyd Mayweather. He going to have to in order to make these fights possible. This is your boy, Coach Shelton Harrison. I'm done.